You know, Nicole and Robin Thicke guessed you correctly right from jump. Were you surprised by the guesses from the judges, though?
Ken, when you said that I was Michael Phelps, I thought that it was more human to me than me actually being surprised. I'm like, this, you know damn well ain't no Michael Phelps on there.
Michael Phelps does not have that voice. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? And Jenny, you know, I didn't really think she was, I kind of felt like she knew that I wasn't DMX, but you know, we do have a similar texture in the raspiness of our voices. So I was a little more with where she was going than I was with where Ken was going. So, you know, it was like, wow, they definitely they going somewhere that for what I'm thinking. But it was just fun, and I think that, you know, they know what to do to add the entertainment factor to the show. So, you know, I felt like they were kind of like doing that to entertain. But, you know, Robin and Nicole, I've done records with them, and we had success together, and we have friendship, regular communication. Sometimes we don't speak as often, depending on, you know, the paths that our journeys are taking us on based on what time and space is happening and is dictating to happen in our lives. But we still have real friendship, and we still embrace each other, and we have moments where we cross paths, and we just have some real history with each other. So, you know, I knew they was gonna get it out the gate.
Right. You have a relationship with them. You just have the iconic voice. I mean, it makes you you. And just like Nicole said, you're rap royalty, and there's literally no one like you that has your energy, your charm, and just your pure creativity. I mean, you're such a charmer, especially in music videos. Except for maybe Missy Elliott. I mean, she can bring it a little bit, I will say, but
no, that's a fact. No, that's like
a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah,
you know,
that's a fact.
Fans want to see a celebration of you and Missy Elliott on Versus, is what I'm hearing. Can you make that happen? Because we haven't had a male versus female Versus yet, and I think you two would be great.
Well, they definitely had a male versus female Versus with Alicia Keys and John Legend.
Oh.
Yeah, they did that. But as far as hip hop is concerned and rap, there hasn't been a male-female Versus yet. So you're right when it comes to hip hop. I am not only excited about doing it with Missy, I might have to get on the phone with Timbaland and Swiss after we finish this interview and tell them, yo, we need to really just put this in action, because you're right. This is what the people have been asking for. I've been seeing it constantly for at least the last 2 months.
Yeah, come on now.
This is
Give us what we want, Busta. We're all dying for content. You know, before I let you go, you know, you're just a maven. What other projects are you working on outside of The Masked Singer that fans should be on the lookout for from you? Because we want to see more Busta.
Thank you so much. I think the most immediate thing that everybody should look forward to is my finally completed 11-year in the making new album, and it's called Extinction Level Event 2, The Wrath of God. This is my first sequel album. The first Extinction Level Event, the Final World Front album, came out in 1998, 22 years ago. And that's the album that had the me and Janet Jackson collab on it. So 22 years later, I'm doing my first sequel album, because I've never done a part 2 to any of my album in my catalog. And I did not announce the release date yet, but I think I'm gonna announce the release date next week. I do have two records from that album that came out within the last 4 weeks. 4 weeks ago, I released a record with the #1 dancehall artist in the world. His name is Vybz Kartel. The song is called The Don and the Boss. Trippie Redd released a record about 2 weeks ago that we both collabed on called I Got You. And that's out right now as well. Also, last Friday, I just released another record from my new album, which is a collab with me and Anderson .Paak. And it's called You. And all 3 of these records are out right now, and they all have videos. They're all streaming and available on every platform everywhere right now. So I definitely want the world to look forward to that. And again, look forward to me making this announcement on this release date next week and confirming when it's going to drop officially.
We're on the edge of our seats. Busta Rhymes, you are a legend. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking to me. I love you. Thank you again.
God bless. Appreciate it.
Thank you. People, you can watch a brand new season of The Masked Singer every Wednesday at 8/7 Central on Fox.